Strangely enough, this is a different brown sweater from the one that I wore in the last video. I have two brown sweaters. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another late night storage closet session. My name is Kiki, and surprise, surprise, white boys, bisexual men, and galaxy gas addicts rejoice as King Vamp Jordan Terrell Carter releases his long anticipated music album. It's an album of music, but it's also called music. It's music, the album. So I have expressed in the past more than a few times that I am not a huge fan of Playboi Carti. And there are certain people that love to harass me about how much I hate this man. And I had a strong feeling that this album that I prayed would not drop. I prayed to the ancestors. I don't know what happened. I guess that they got me on Do Not Disturb. But the album dropped. And I had a feeling that there will be a few people that would harass me and make jokes about, are you going to listen to it? Are you going to review it? So I got ahead of it. I am going to do that. I listened to it and I'm going to review it. So let's talk about it. Music, okay? First of all, the album is 30 songs long. It's even longer than Drake's album. It's like over an hour long. So I'm not, just like with Drake's album, I'm not reviewing every single song. There were about 20 songs that I wrote notes about. So we're going to go through the songs that I had notes about. Okay, that's how we're gonna do this. All right, just like I'm gonna do it the same way that I did the Some Sleepy Songs for You album. All right, so song number 1, Pop Out. I want you to imagine yourself as me. You get your headphones out, you plug them into your phone, you put them in your ears, and then you think to yourself, you know what? I feel like this is probably one of those albums that you're gonna want to bump at a high volume because it's a production based album. You put those earphones in your ear, and then surprise, ear rape, immediately greeted with fax machine noises and distorted drums and screaming or whatever he was doing. He sounded like he was losing his voice. Papa! Yeah! Papa! Hey! That's how it sounds, okay? We're off to a bad start. That's all I'm going to say. We're off to a bad start. Song number 2 that I talked about. I don't remember if this is the second song or not. Crush. Okay, I think this was the second song. This song gives me the same feeling as I Just Want to Rock by Lil Uzi Vert, where it feels like a song, like an intro to a song that never starts. So Travis Scott is also on this song, and I'm under the impression that he probably had a hand in its production. The production is fine. It's just that the song feels like it never actually started. And then I think that Travis Scott has a few ad libs on there. But besides that, the song is like okay. It just doesn't feel like it ever gets off the ground. Second song, Evil Jordan. Or the third song, Evil Jordan. I feel like the intro really built up, and I actually kind of like the intro where it has like it's like very slow build, and then it has that popular sample. To be popular, and it has the distorted 808s, boom, 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 and then when the song starts, it kind of just like falls off. The song is boring from there. In my opinion, the song was boring from there. Mojo Jojo. Kendrick's first of 3 appearances on this album. I was not a fan. He didn't actually have a verse on here. He just did ad libs, but I actually think that his ad libs made the song more annoying. So that's just my opinion. I don't have wait. You don't like everything that Kendrick does? No, I don't have to. Just like I don't have to hate everything that somebody that I don't like does. Kind of like the next song that I'm going to review, Philly. I actually like this song. I like the song. I believe that Travis Scott produced it because he's on it. Um, so I haven't done a deep dive on Travis Scott's discography yet because I haven't felt like it. And but from what I've heard from him so far, I feel like for the music that I've heard from him so far sort of falls into three categories. Um, you have like the for the club bangers, you have the psychedelic trap, and then you have what I would put this in, which I have coined elevator trap, which is sort of like mellow instrumental with very simple melody. You know, like you could have a conversation with a friend while this song plays in the background at a low volume. If call centers, when they put you on hold, were to incorporate hip hop or rap music into their hold music, it would be music like this. Brand new ass and brand new nose. It would be like that. So I actually like this song. I like Philly. Rather Lie. I like this song. It's got cute little Plug and B vibes. It's got The Weeknd on there. And you can actually understand what Carti is saying. You can understand what he's saying. Oh my god. The song's fine. I like this song. I like Rather Lie. It's a good song. It's a cute little song. You know, it's a cute little bop. I like it. Fine Shit. The first thing I thought when I heard this song was, oh, this sounds like a Cash Cobain type beat. And surprise, surprise, because Cash Cobain produced it, or he was on the production team. I'm actually a huge fan of the producer Cash Cobain. Okay, the rapper Cash Cobain is sort of like Bun's donkey penis, but the producer Cash Cobain I like. You know, he's got a sound that's very unique to him. Um, it's like almost instantly recognizable. I like the song. I like it. I liked Fine Shit. Good song. Backdoor, the second of Kendrick's appearances, 3 appearances on the album. I think this song is boring. I think it's boring. I have never been a fan of R&B Kendrick. Like, let's be for real. Luther is good because of SZA. All right. I have never been a fan of R&B Kendrick, which is why I think that Damn is my least favorite Kendrick album. The vocals, his vocals are very monotone. And I actually thought that this was another Cash Cobain produced song, but apparently it's Kanye. And then Kanye said that he didn't like Kendrick after Kanye said that he didn't like Kendrick after he produced a song that he was on. So I think that's funny. Also, SZA is not on this song. SZA is not on this song. It's Jhené Aiko. SZA is not on this song. It's Jhené Aiko. I feel like I have to keep on repeating that. Okay, if Kendrick was not on this song, then I don't feel like people would have immediately assumed that the woman on the song was SZA. I feel like they would have been like, "Oh, who's that backing vocalist?" If y'all only assumed it was SZA because Kendrick was on there, it's Jhené Aiko. SZA's not on the song. Next song, Toxic. First of all, I thought this was Future. Like, as soon as I was hearing the song, I thought this was Future off the Perks. But I guess it was Carti immediately after a dentist appointment, because he was rapping like it was something wrong with his mouth. Like he just got socked in the mouth, or he lost a tooth, or he had Novocaine or something like that. I don't know why he was rapping like that. I don't get it. And then there was a Skepta was on there. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't like male UK rappers. I think that their voice. I think that they just rap goofy. I don't like male UK rappers. That's just a bias of mine. The song is mid. That's all. The song's average. Okay, the song's average. Crank. Okay, this song is forgettable. But the only reason why I had put this song on the list is because I thought that he was saying free Dirk, but he was actually saying free throat. That's all my commentary on that song. Next song, Charge Them Hoes a Fee. Okay, so the first time that I listened to this song, I feel like Future's vocals were unmixed. It don't really matter because he sounded like he wasn't trying, but it sounded like his vocals were not mixed. And then the second time that I listened to the song, it sounded like they were. So I wonder, I don't know if that was just me or if the song is or like the album is being uh patched post release. But in general the song was okay. The biggest problem with the song in my opinion was Future. If he was not on this song, it would have been a decent song in my opinion. Next song, Good Credit. The third of Kendrick's 3 features on this album. I didn't like this song either. I don't really have too much of a problem with Kendrick's verse. His verse is fine. It's just that the combination of Carti's verse being boring and then Kendrick losing me at the Carti is my evil twin. Carti is my evil twin. He lost me a little bit. So it was like those two things sandwiching the actual like good part of Kendrick's verse kind of made the song like and to me. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't think that Kendrick and Carti work well together. That's all. That's my opinion. Argue with your mama. If you like it, that's dope for you. I'm so happy. I don't think that they work well together. Okay, that's just my opinion. I See You, Baby Boy. I really, really, really like the beat of this song. I really, 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 really hate Carti on this song. This song would have. I wish that somebody else had this beat. Give somebody else this instrumental, because I don't think that Carti did what needed to be done with that instrumental. Trim. Future slid on this shit. But another thing is, Future's vocals were not mixed. Because here's the thing, right? Artists that have a very a sound that's very unique to them, like on their vocals, whenever they go somewhere, like whenever they do a feature on somebody else's song, they will typically have the same vocal presets no matter where they go, so that they always sound the same, no matter who they're working with. I have a hypothesis that they did not mix Future's vocals so that people would not confuse him with Carti. Because there are multiple points throughout this album where I thought that it was Future and it was actually Carti. So I wonder if they didn't mix his vocals because they didn't want to get them confused. But Future actually slid on this shit. Even though it did kind of sound like he recorded his verse in the bathroom stall. He was dope on there. I liked it. So I fuck with that song. It's cool. All right, next song, Cocaine Nose. It's a song about what's the dirt. The song is annoying as shit, just like he is, and Carti is moaning. I don't have nothing else to say about that. We Need All the Vibes. Oh my god, I love this song. I'm not even kidding with y'all. I actually really, really like this song. This is like, first of all, Thug is on it. At first I thought that Thug's vocals were unmixed, but I actually think that this is just the new sound that he's going for because it's very adjacent to the way that his vocals sound on Business is Business. So I think that this was intentional. Besides that, bruh, this song is cute. This is like Pretty Bitch, wait, swing your hair with your tongue out music. I love this song. Ty Dolla $ign is on it. Carti is barely on it. I really like this song. We Need All the Vibes is probably my favorite song on the album so far. Twin Trim. Uzi was on the album earlier. I forgot which song it was because the song was so forgettable, and I did not like his verse. But this song, I'm pretty sure is like just Uzi. It's a minute and a half, and like 30 seconds of it is just the instrumental, and then Uzi starts rapping. His verse was actually way better on, like, this actually sounded like a pretty decent Uzi verse. So I don't know why the song was set up the way that it was. I don't know if Carti forgot to record his verse and he put it on the album and then he listened to it later and he was like, "Oh shit, I forgot to put myself on the song." I don't know. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's a fine verse from Uzi. Walk. I deadass thought that Future came back for another feature. I heard it and I was like, "Oh, Future is back." And then I looked at the credits and no, he was not. It was just Carti. I like this song though because Carti sounds like Future. I think that's my favorite Carti. I think that my favorite Carti is when he's skinwalking Future. So I like this song, Walk. I like it. This song. HBA. I think that this was Hood by Air, and they reworked it a little bit. This song is okay. I only put it on the list because I added it to the library, and it's a song that was released like a while ago that they just put on the album. So I feel like I had to talk about it. But I don't really have any, like, the song is okay. It's fine. It's good background noise. South Atlanta Baby. This is the last song on the album, and it's a very mid closer. It's an okay song, but it's just the album just kind of like walks off into the distance and then ends. At no point, that's it. At no point was Carti the high point on the album. I don't think. It almost felt like it was probably like maybe 10 songs that he actually believed in, and then the rest were like throwaways that he collected over the past 4 or 5 years since he released Whole Lotta Red. Here's the thing, right? I understand the type of artist that Carti is, okay? I understand the type of artist that he is. I think that if he is not going to be a singles artist and he is going to be an albums artist, you don't have to have like a conceptual, like lyrically deep, technical rapping, storytelling, blah 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 to have a good album. If you're his type of artist, I think that you can tell a story through the production itself, but it's just sort of like a playlist. There's no like cohesion throughout the album. It's 30 songs. I picked about 8 of them that I actually liked. 8 out of 30 songs. That's less than a third of the album. That's less than 33%. That's an F. I don't know. Okay, so there are 2 hypotheses that I have about the length of this album. Either he felt bad about, well, I don't know, I don't think he has feelings. He didn't want y'all to keep on asking for more music, so he gave y'all 30 songs and was like, "Don't bother me for the next 6 years because I gave y'all 30 songs." Or this is the most likely, the streaming era is fucking up music. 1,500 streams counts as one album equivalent unit sold. 1,500 streams. So if everybody that listens to the album listens to every song at least once, that is 30. 30 contributing to 1,500 streams over a 15 song album, which you would have to listen to twice to get that same amount of streams. Not only that, 10 song downloads is also equal to one album equivalent unit. You download every single song on there, that's 3 albums right there. And if you just pick and choose, because there's so many fucking songs on the album, even if people only liked 1/3 of the album, that's 10 songs that they like. That's one album sale. And not only that, but the amount of times that you're playing a song. If one artist makes a song that is 4 minutes and another artist makes a song that is 2 minutes, then in the time that it takes you to listen to that 4-minute song, you will have listened to that 2-minute song twice. So you're racking up streams twice as fast. This is just the era that we're living in, and I feel like your intelligence should be insulted. I was going to give this album a 3 out of 10, but instead, because I see that Carti just hit a lick on y'all and a lot of y'all don't give a fuck, the fact that he was able to just anesthetize y'all like that, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10 just because he hit a lick on y'all and y'all fucking ate it up like fucking crab legs, bro. So I'm gonna give this album a 4 out of 10 because he's just taking advantage of the fact that people don't give a fuck, and I can't knock a nigga hustle like that. So shout out to Carti. I'm gonna give this album a 4 out of 10. By the time that this video is posted, I will not be home because I don't want to read the comments. And I'm about to get ahead of this one too. I don't want to see nobody saying that I'm too old to understand Carti, because Carti is older than me. You can't say I'm too old to understand it if he's not too old to make the music, okay? So no, it's not an age thing. It's just it's not good music, and I think that he knows that it's not good music, which is why he gave you 30 songs, because he knows that you're only gonna pick 5, 10, 15, 20. He's hitting a lick on y'all, and I'm happy. I'm happy that y'all getting played. I don't fucking care no more. This is what y'all wanted. Shout out to, you know what? I'm Vamp Life now. Shout out to Carti. Shout out to Vamp Life. Whole lot of red, ain't nothing but red over here. I'm here for it. There we go. Yep. Carti just turned me into a fan. That's a lie. But regardless, I'm not knocking y'all. If y'all like the music, shit, I'm so happy for you, bro. I'm so happy for you. If you like the music, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. I'm just giving y'all my opinion on my channel. Okay? That's all. I'm giving y'all my opinion in my personal space. So if you like the video, like the video. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you think I'm cute, unsubscribe. I think you're cute. Have a beautiful day.
I make sure that she vibing. I make sure that they vibing. Yeah.